get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
You gotta get right.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for Indianapolis. 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Takes out a one-stop. Shoots some serious skill there. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead.
I already knew I wanted to do that before I even did it. Seeing Chris Jones' fat ass peeking on the inside. The fat ass Chris Jones. Then watching my last few streams, I mean, getting my ass beat. Could have stopped all that dumb shit. Losing these silly ass games. Friday night, man. It's time to turn up. Favorite day of the week.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Got our draft, Lou.
Attack!
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. A couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward.
You got another thing coming.
He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the well again.
Woody, can you stop a nosebleed? Like, can you? Well, you suck, bro, at stopping shit, bro.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
15.
First down, and they go right back to it.
Good. There you go.
Sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes.
There you go.
And they take
There
him
you go, Woodrow.
And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Attack. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They left him wide open, it's complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score.
That's bad, bro.
Back to Arrowhead
That's
in just a
terrible.
moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Right side.
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs respond with 6 of their own to tie it here early.
They learn how to stop play defense, boy. Can't get a stop.
This game up. They're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould.
Damn. I pressed circle. Nothing happened. Press circle. Ain't nothing happened.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area.
Richardson, you gotta hit that, bro. You gotta hit
Turns
that.
aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson.
Then you threw it behind him. Come on, bro.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the pocket.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. 15. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Here comes a two-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line. He's throwing for it. Looking for somewhere to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Come out here and get a stop, bro. All you need is a stop. That's all you need is a stop, dog. Come out here and get a stop.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one's complete, right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Plowing up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, man. Come on, Charles. You got to get out of there.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Yellow.
They'll run here on first down. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut out left. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hero 15.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. With a dive up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Richardson on 3rd. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Richardson to throw again. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running run. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Okay, break.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 34. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
60 by.
To throw, Richardson. Has it at the 7. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Mustang 19. Go.
Rush coming for Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half.
On the jump.
Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and take a 2-point drive.
Let's go win!
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Want to throw deep across the field, left side.
You gotta be.
Getting downfield.
Come on, bro. From the right to the left.
Inside the 25.
He 5'11", not even. He like 5'10".
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Here we go. Go, Riggs. Locking 18.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw here from Richardson. And they haul him to the ground there. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, great chance to win.
Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Mustang
shotgun. It's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And then a brilliant clear onto midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 48-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right up the gut. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort is contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost if he busts those tackles. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Bruh, come on! Why this shit always happen to me, dog? Every time I'm supposed to get a fucking pick, bro.
Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs shave some of the lead.
Every fucking time I'm supposed to get a pick.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, the football's loose. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yaps on top of it.
Jumbo set on this 1st and goal. for a loss back at the 3.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Fight on.
Gets it again. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Lev McConkey with a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready, set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 50 motion. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Got it. Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Option give to Taylor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Colts have it deep in their own territory at the 13. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Richardson on 1st and 10. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Cup 19. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Here comes a 2-point try, partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line. They'll throw it. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. They take the handoff, now Richardson. And that one's gone. He's had a couple more on for this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Chiefs 24. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Another carry for it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
The handoff on third and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Trying to push this past the marker. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Puts some power on a deep one left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference.
He ran the ball 27 times, dog. 27 times he ran the ball. And passed it 19 times. This motherfucker ran over 50 plays. 46 plays, bro. Time of possession, 15 minutes.